Dear guests, please switch off your handphones or set it to silent mode throughout the show. There will be traditional Malaysian food served after the performance. Please hold on to your program booklet to get free food at the end of the show. And now, your host, right now. Although MCN was so awesome last year, I don't think everyone remembers you or me.
You're right. Nevertheless, let's see a show of hands of those of you who made it to MCN 2015!
That's a few, that's a few now. Alright, and guess what? This year, we're your hosts again. I'm Farkani.
And I'm Walter. And welcome to Malaysia Cultural Night 2016! Hey, Pakani, let me ask you, what is the first thing we Malaysians do whenever there's a formal event? That's right, we sing Garaku. Can we please ask everyone to rise and join us for our national anthem?
You guys can sit? Thank you. Alright, before we kick off the show, we would like to introduce you guys to our fashionable diva, the president of Malaysian Student Association, who's ironically obsessed with Korean culture, Ili Nazura!
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. Oh wait, Malaysian Culture Night, right? Okay. Thank you, Fakani and Walter, for introducing me. Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Ili and I'm the president of the Malaysian Students Association. Wow, I'm so happy to see all of you here. And there's like so many people I know. How are you guys tonight? I hope that you guys come here with an expectation, and we will fulfill the expectation for you guys. I am very proud of the Malaysian people here. We've worked so hard for the Malaysian Culture Night, like we always do every year. And I'm having high hopes. And the director this year, I think he's a great one. And I think he probably is better than me because I was the next director, right? But I guess you guys just sit back and relax and enjoy what we have to offer you guys. We're going to have a play, different types of dances, performances, and of course, after that, what else? Free food. I guess you guys are going listened to the word free food probably 10 to 15 times today, but just bear with us, we love free food. So, hope you guys enjoy the show, and thank you so much for coming, I really appreciate it.
Lee, why did you exit the stage from the wrong side? Lee looks so pretty tonight. I know, right? Lee is so pretty. She didn't only date Korean guys, man. I wouldn't have had a shot. Hey, Akani, what are you wearing, huh?
Dude, don't you know? This is the Malaysian PJs, man. It's so comfortable.
Well, if you're modeling something, do it right. Cue music! Don't trip. It's your first time, don't trip. Alright guys, take note of the plain white undershirt. Judging from the sweat stains on this thing, I bet it's a bazillion years old. But the secret is, the older it is, the more comfortable it is. To shift your gaze down south, you spot a skirt-like garment. It's called sarong, and it's best worn Mano style.
Whoa, dude. Chill. A bro doesn't talk another bro's sorrow, especially not on stage.
Sorry.
You ruined it. Moving on, we would like to introduce the person who made tonight possible, the director of Malaysian Cultural Night, Zarif Razali. Oh my.
Hi everyone, thank you Walter for coming. It's really great to see everyone here. I saw the long line outside. It fills me with pride to see that so many of you are very interested to see our showcase of Malaysian culture, and also some of you wanted the free food. Regardless, I'm very happy. But I want to say a few words about what made tonight happen and the ideas behind what you will be seeing on stage. So what made MCN this year happen and what has always been keeping it going was pure Malaysian talent. And I want to acknowledge that whether it's acting, dancing, script writing, choreography, it's all just Malaysians doing and showcasing what they do and what they love. Now when you come from Malaysia, where all parents want you to either be a doctor or a lawyer, maybe sometimes economists if you persuade them well, it's definitely refreshing to see so many Malaysians here working together to make a cultural show with plays and dances happen so well. And that in itself deserves a round of applause in advance. So I'd like to ask a few. So for this year, we discussed for a very long time about what we wanted our theme to be. Last year it was Technoculture, and the year before that, our homeland. So this year we decided to go for Dihantui Mimpi, which literally translated means haunted by your dreams. Now, we collectively chose this because I think a lot of us that work to make this happen acknowledge that a lot of Malaysians are haunted by their dreams. Whether it's the kind of dream that doesn't let you become what you want to be, or it's the kind of dream where you see a pale young lady with long black hair chasing you in all white garments. These are the dreams that haunt Malaysians every night. The performance you're about to see is a critique on the social constructs that today we take as a given, and an exploration of Malaysian history. Now, as a history major, I very much appreciate history, but you go back and history is often disregarded. And many times I've heard, when I'm explaining to people about things that happened in the past, they just look at me and they say, so what? It's all in the past. But this is not the way we should go about it. Because analyzing our past, how we got here, And of course, it's vital to understanding where we are today and where we'll be going from there. And one thing that keeps evading Malaysian history textbooks is the Japanese occupation. I know it's getting very serious, so yeah, but this particular part of Malaysian history is mentioned very lightly in comparison to how important it was in the Malaysian history. So one particular aspect of this is the Japanese occupations was that brothels were set up in cities all across their colonies where women were kidnapped and forced into internment as comfort women. These women were scarred for life, and many, sadly enough, decided they simply could not bear living with the shame of being touched by a strange man and being estranged from their communities, even though they were just the victims. To illustrate this, Japan occupied Malaysia in the 1940s, but testimonials from these women came out in the 80s and as late as the 90s, just before they passed away. These women were self-censored, most of all, because both talking about rape as a victim is humiliating, because the years leading up to the 80s, added to that, were the years when Malaysia started looking highly at Japan with the Look East policy under Dr. Mahathir. And many either forgave or forgot about the imperialist crimes. This performance and this night, if dedicated to any one group, would be to the marginalized, to the victimized, to those who have their stories silenced or are forced into self-censorship, to those who are victimized either by war criminals or by an oppressive social order. This plays an introspection of our hearts and will hopefully force us to look at ourselves and ask why we live our lives the way we do. I'd like to note, I hope you guys have a lot of fun. And above all, this performance is a celebration of our different cultures in Malaysia and the intermixing of it into one grand Malaysian culture. Thank you.
Zarif exited on the wrong side of the stage. Ta-da! MCN, mixed cultures. We have Indians, Chinese, Malays.
Don't make fun of Zarif. We're banking on him to save our people later.
Okay, good. Well, since we complimented Indi on the looks, let's ask the ladies in the crowd what they think of Zarif. That's right.
Hey, auntie. What do you think about Zarif? Lame Tyler! Tall, brown, and handsome.
She knows Malaysian boys.
But too bad he's taken.
Abang Furkani, on the other hand, is single and available. His number is 734-834.
Whoa! Let's not go there.
Okay. Now let's dive into the main event, the play. This play revolves around the lives of a Malaysian family who have a heated discussion after their youngest daughter receives a marriage proposal from her lover of a different race. After that night, they have dreams of their own, and this will impact their lives, and most importantly, change their perspectives forever.
Well, this picture might not paint, this perspective actually, might not paint a complete picture of what Malaysia is. It definitely illustrates some of the lives and struggles of Malaysians, regardless of background, race, or identity.
This sounds so profound, right?
I know. So sit back, guys, and enjoy the show.